Hey, Bob, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? Just jumping on our first YouTube video for a Trip family. Just want to thank everybody for their amazing support and let them know where the company is at today. You know, we just got off conference calls talking about the business and how we're going to ramp up and those kinds of things. So welcome everyone. I want to thank you all for jumping on the team. And but before we get started, I want to make sure, because this is a new medium for us, I'll be communicating this way quite often with you through our YouTube channel. So go to our YouTube channel, and it's Trip, T-R-I-P, Rides, and just subscribe. That way you get notifications and all this stuff. And I'm going to explain to you what we're doing as a company and how we're moving forward from a communications tool. Lucy's down here. Anyway, so I'm getting a lot of questions, what we're doing, where we're going, what markets are going to open. So I'm going to try to address all those right now. So one of the questions I got, like hundreds of in the last couple of days, and I keep getting asked this question, is when will we open the markets and what market's going to open first? And the reality is nobody knows what market's going to open first or even when we're going to open. We think sometime in May, a lot of the markets will start coming online as they start moving forward. In other words, maybe New York will come online, maybe Miami might come online, Atlanta, whatever. We just don't know yet. We're pointing to go to work, though. As soon as we get the signal that we think we can open in a market, then we're going to go after that market. So it's really, really important to understand. You can keep asking me, are we open in Philadelphia or Minnesota? TC up Minnesota, I'm in contact with. He keeps me informed on everything that's going on there. It's great. But the reality is nobody knows right now. So just hold your questions on that for a bit. Once we get there, once the governors tell us what to do, then we're going to start going. The other thing I want to talk about is our communications. We have not done a great job on emails or text messages for a lot of different reasons. We'll send out a text message and it'll get to some but not others, or we'll send out an email, it'll end up in your junk mail or may not end up there at all. So our primary form of communication starting to now, right this minute, is going to be through social media. So what's that mean? That means we're going to use our Facebook page, Triprides, T-R-Y-P, it'll be changing over. And we're going to use our Facebook group page, T-R-Y-P, also Rides, and move those over time. But we're going to get those pages going, lighting up. We have a social media person manage that now 24/7. So there's going to be, if you have a question, put it on there. Hopefully we'll get it answered for you pretty quickly. We're also going to use Instagram. That's going to be another form of communications with you, and Twitter. So if you sign up to the YouTube as a subscriber with us, and that's TRIP Rides, okay, TRIP Rides on YouTube, sign up to that, subscribe to that, and then you'll get all the communications. So I'll be blasting out on this channel all the time, whether we're going to do a video, a live stream, instead of email blasts, notifying, I'll be doing these all myself personally. So you'll be in personal touch with me every time. We're not going to do scheduled calls yet. We're going to be working through that format in the next 10 days or so. Right now, we're focused on all the other things that we're doing in the business. But I'll be communicating with you regularly, every 2 or 3 days. Just you'll see it come on your Facebook, Twitter, whatever. It'll be posted. You can see we're starting to post up more stuff now. So some of the other things that are important to understand is the focus of the company. Where are we going right now? What's happening? So as you know, we were talking about last week, all the test rides we're doing. Our app is up and running actually right this minute. We've done almost all the testing. We have very little left. Now we're doing the integration on the driver merchant accounts and the driver subscription part of the account too. So those are being integrated over the next 2 or 3 days. Once that's done, then we start bolting the system together through APIs, through the rideshare side of the business, the apps, all that stuff into our database. Like I showed you, our ecosystem. So we're moving along on that. The thing that's really, really important is what is going on in the rideshare industry today. So with the coronavirus, it's a real difficult challenge for drivers. Most of the big companies like Uber, Lyft, and those guys are, barely getting by because of the virus. People aren't using the cars in certain cities and states. They're even not allowing them to use cars because of transmission. And I think you guys saw Phoenix Walker's presentation on the shield that he put up. It's great, but still it's a problem. So there's no mass transportation going on right now because of airlines and all the other things, hotels, restaurants, and all that stuff. So that side of the business we're still focused on, and it depends how the market starts shaking out. We can clearly do that tomorrow morning. If we decide to light it up, we're in the ride-hailing business. The new thing that we're doing, we've actually focused on this over 18 months ago. Our team internally did a lot of research on the grocery business and the restaurant business. Just so you know, we have two experts in our company today. One is in the restaurant side of the business, has been as a career path. The other one is a technologist, which is Lisa Story, who's done a lot of early stage and development in large significant companies. So they're all clustered together with all the rest of the team the last couple of days, working on our new delivery service, which is going to be for restaurants and groceries pickup and deliveries. We believe that business is not only alive and well, there's not enough drivers around to fulfill all the needs, which is great for us, because what we're doing is we're 100% focused on our new business model right now for that. We want to make sure that the drivers are being taken care of, that they're making more money per ride. They're actually experiencing what they needed to experience when we first started out with Trip. It was so important for us to understand the business. I spent a lot of time personally in researching, taking rides, talking to drivers. We're focused on delivering that same product for you to make more money to the restaurant business and also the grocery business, pickup and delivery. We have a very unique model. We'll probably show that to you in the next 2 weeks or so. Once we refine it, we get all the marketing materials done. All of those things will be ready for market. We're not doing anything unless it's 100% complete. We're not going to launch the site till it's 100% complete. We're not launching a product till it's 100% complete. We're moving down the road, and that's the thing that you're going to get from me, is that commitment. We're not doing anything half-ass anymore. You know, we are doing 100%. We're in a business. As you can see, I'm very, very much out here with you. Today is not a day off. I'm in a Hawaiian shirt, hanging out outside. We're probably going to barbecue a little something, something, and enjoy the family. I got my dogs out here, Chance and Lucy, and my wife, Amy. So we're ready to roll. Just so you know, I've been in my house since March 2nd. March 2nd, I've been here. So I went through all of March, halfway through April. So I've been here 6 weeks or so. I've been out literally 3 or 4 times. I go for long 2 to 3 mile walks, you know, almost daily, just to get outside, but I'm not around any people at all. So I need to make sure that I'm healthy for you. I want you also to understand, my leadership's about being a servant leader to you. This is my job. I take this with full heart that I'm working for you. You guys are the boss. I work for you. It's real simple. And that's the way we're going to run the business. I'm getting input daily from drivers on our business model. What are we doing for the restaurant pickup business? What are we doing for the delivery pickup business at grocery stores or what have you? I guarantee you the plan you're going to see, you're going to blow your socks off. It's going to put more money in your pocket. A number of ways. We looked at every aspect of our business. So those are the things we're doing as a company. 7 days a week since we're all locked down. We're on Zoom constantly doing meetings. A couple other things I want to bring to your attention, because there's a lot of noise out there and you guys know what I'm talking about. Our corporate name has always been and is to this day Trip Technologies Inc. TRYP Technologies Inc. That is not changing at all. That's our corporate name, okay? That's a business name for us. But we do business under Trip Rides, TRYP Rides, and we're changing that to TRIP Rides, like I explained on the call the other night. So the only change is we're dropping one letter, a Y, changing it to I, and the new logo looks unbelievable. Wait till you see the new website. You're gonna blow your socks off because it's so different than what everybody else is doing. It's all about, you know, our little tagline that was developed for the company is going places, doing good. And if you think about going places, doing good, it's really about what this company stands for. It's going places with you. It's going places with the drivers picking up the customer. It's going places and doing good in those communities that we can give back and help those communities. Look, this is a very difficult time for you, our country, and we need to all work together to figure out how we are going to absolutely be able to take care of our families. And that's my focus. That's my job, and that's my commitment to do that. So I just want to make sure people is very clear about that. Next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we're going to have some really amazing announcements that are going to warm your heart. So, and I can't wait to get there. I already know what they are, but we'll be making some of those. A couple other things I want to shout out to some of the people that have been very supportive. And I can tell you in the last week or so, 2 weeks, I've probably gotten over 1,000 emails, text messages, messages on my messenger. And it's just overwhelming, the support that we have as a company and your encouragement that you give to me personally. I really feel like I'm blessed that I have the opportunity to work with all of you to build a company that works for you. So it really is heartfelt that what you guys say to me, I take it to heart. I want to just shout out to a few people that have just been unbelievable. Some of it's pretty funny, but Melvin Sanchez, you know, he sent me a text last night. I watched every single video. Dude, you're right on. That you know how to talk about what we're doing and explain that. I watched probably 6 of your videos last night. Chris Hope, that guy's got a personality I love, man. Dig this. The haters hate, you know, and he said goodnight to all the haters. So listen, those are the kind of things we have to do. We have to look. These people are just going to do, they're passing in our life. They're never going to come here again. And we don't want people like that. We want people that are committed to the company with heart and soul, that want to build a great company for people. We're not building this company for Bob McNulty. If I thought that, I would have never started. The reason I got started in this business is because the drivers have been shafted. It's real simple. It's why we have a stock option plan for drivers. It's why we try to pay more money for the drivers. It's why we're going to be coming out with new programs you'll see for the drivers. So just keep that in mind. Hey, Phoenix Walker, you saw the barrier he came up with. Super guy, man. He had a doctor in his car last week doing a video. Arias up in Boston, I love you, man. You're just a breath of fresh air. Carlos Morales, another guy that just unstoppable. Oscar Hernandez, my mi amigo. What can I say? He and I text every single day. Romeo Santiago, I was on with him last night, or day before yesterday. We had a long conversation, probably 30 minutes of texting. Ahmad Razak, same thing, just encourages me all the time through text messages. Yamali, I want to thank you for your beautiful, beautiful words of encouragement. And of course, Norma Marie, everybody knows her. So, you know, there's just so many people. This is a family. You don't get to see all these people, so you have the naysayers and people like that. But the group is building, and just go on our Facebook group or Twitter, whatever it is. Check in on YouTube. We're going to get an announcement about this. So I just want to leave you with, look, we're in a pandemic season. This will pass. Unfortunately, it's really hurt families. It's really hurt, you know, businesses around the country. We all got to dig together, team up together, get through this together, get our business running, and then start living our life again. We all have family and kids and schools and food we have to put on the table and all that stuff. I get it, because I have to do that too, just like every one of you. I'm a blue collar guy. I came up that way. I've just got fortunate in business that it was easy for me to understand business and took that route. But with that, I just want to say I thank you very much. I love you all. And we're just going to have a great time this next year, next 12, 14 months rolling this company out. And you'll see the proof of the pudding's at the end of the day, it's all about getting traction on the ground, making this model work. And I have no doubt we're going to all crush this together. With that, thank you very much.